following Gloria's evaluation, I've determined that she has Broca's aphasia.
And that would make sense. I saw on the scans, her lesion was in Broca's area. So that
Right. So first I obtained a narrative sample in which it was clear that Gloria's utterances lacked grammatical content such as verbs and pronouns. And during that narrative, she also experienced a lot of instances where she was using perseverations or quite a bit of interjections in moments where she experienced word finding difficulty. It's also important to note that during that narrative assessment, I noticed that she used a lot of gestures when her messages were unclear, and this is a really good thing. So I'm going to build on that in therapy by having her further refine her independent use of compensatory strategies, such as gestures or writing, in order to ensure that her messages are clear and delivered effectively, especially in audiences that include unfamiliar listeners.
Yeah, I think including multiple modalities will be very helpful for her.
Yeah. So next, I administered the Western Aphasia Battery and the Boston Naming Test, and results from these tests indicate that Gloria has significant difficulty with responsive naming and responsive speech, as well as repetition, but her comprehension is relatively good. So after taking into consideration all these results, we're going to target increasing grammatical complexity in therapy, as this will lead to her audiences better understanding the messages that she's trying to convey. On top of that, we're going to include her family in therapy so they will learn to develop and utilize compensatory strategies to better facilitate conversation with her.